Happy Monday, fifth grade. So today you guys should be on grammar Monday, May 5th. May 4th. And then, of course, getting into your grammar review. So we're going to kick off this week with just a review page of things that you guys should already be working on, like with parts of speeches and things like that. So you guys are going to go ahead and pause the video and get started, and then come back to me when you are complete with your packet. All right, go ahead and pause the video and begin. All right, so welcome back from trying out the grammar packet for today. So we're going to go through each question, and then I'm going to explain to you guys why it's that part of speech based off of the work that you were doing. Okay, so the first piece, you were supposed to write the part of speech of the bolded word in the sentence. So number one, it says, I hope that the Patriots continue to be successful this season and win the Super Bowl. So the word hope is bolded. So we need to figure out what part of speech this is. So A, noun, B, verb, C, adverb, or D, adjective. What do you guys think the answer is? Correct. This is a verb. Why is this a verb and not anything else? Right, because it is telling us what someone is doing. So remember, verb is what you do. So this person is hoping that the Patriots continue to be successful this season. So this is a verb because it's something that the person is doing. Now, the second question is using the same word, sorry, but it may or may not have the same part of speech. So let's read together. I realize that my hope will fade if they lose their upcoming game this weekend. So we have A, noun, B, verb, C, adverb, or D, adjective. Based off of how the word hope is used in the sentence, is it the same as the previous sentence? No. So this is definitely used in a different way, even though it's the same word. And it's not going to be a verb because it's not something that this person is doing. So it's not an action, right? And then it's not an adjective because it's not describing this person. So now we have noun and adverb left over. We're going to go with, so if we have noun and adverb left over, which one would you guys choose? Correct. This is a noun. Why is this a noun? This is a noun because this is some, so like a person, place, or thing. So hope is considered a thing in this sentence, like an idea, right? So it says, I realize that my hope. So my is showing ownership of this thing that she's hoping to get to. All right. So this is why the second version of hope in this tense is used as a noun and not a verb. Okay. The next piece, you were to circle all of the nouns in the sentence below. So these are the nouns that are in the sentence. Did you guys get all of them correct? If you didn't, I want you to go back and check your work and then listen to why these are the nouns of the sentence. So, student, for Brooke, student, this is a person. Exactly, for noun. So, what's the definition for noun again? Exactly. Noun is a person, place, or thing. Okay. So, this is student is a noun. Next, we have play. Realize play can be used in two different ways. It can be used as a noun or it can be used as a verb for what you do. In this tense, it is used as a noun because it's performing in the play. Play is basically when you're going on stage and you're doing a showcase and you have like lines and things like that. So, this is why the play is the thing for how this is described as a noun. Number two, boy, person, which is a noun. Arms, it's a thing on a person, noun. And jump, realize jump again can be used in two different ways. So you can do the action of jumping, or it can be a thing in basically, if you play track and field, you know that you can do a really long jump and do the high jump and things like that. So that's considered a thing, which is why this is a noun. Number three, Miss Sparks, a person, of course, didn't keep her promise. So realize again, promise is used in two different ways, and this one is used as a noun. So it's some type of thing or idea. Her is showing ownership for that promise, okay? Which is why this is a thing, and that's a noun. Lastly, cookies, you guys already know, a thing. So that's why that's a noun as well. If you are having problems still trying to decipher between the two different types of noun versus verb words, make sure you are getting this practice in, writing down your misconceptions or questions, and reaching out to your teachers. Because again, knowing and understanding the context for how that word is used always helps you to figure out that part of speech. Okay. Okay. So this one, select the noun in the example below. Stores will notice an increase in demand over the busy holidays. So, what do you guys think is the noun for this sentence? This one is very tricky. You have to realize how these words are being used in the context of the sentence. Exactly. Increase is the noun. Increase is the noun because it is showing a certain type of growth in the demand for the stores, right? So if we're looking at how this is portrayed as a noun versus a verb, of course, if something is increasing, then it's going to that will be a verb. And then if it's showing an increase in how this is used in a sentence for increase like growth, population size, and demand, things like that, that is why this is used as a noun. Okay. Now, these you were supposed to combine the sentences into one sentence. So Miss Sparks ran a race, Miss Quaver ran a race, Miss Washburn also ran a race. And then the second one, fifth grade goes on a field trip to Sturbridge Village. Fifth grade discovers more about early colonial life in Massachusetts. Here are the correct ways to combine these sentences into one. So realize if they are all doing the same thing, so Miss Sparks, Miss Quaver, and Miss Washburn, then you guys are going to form them together and put Miss Sparks, Miss Quaver, and Miss Washburn ran a race. Okay? So they're all sharing that same complete predicate. All right. Second one, fifth grade goes on a field trip to Sturbridge Village. Fifth grade discovers more about early colonial life in Massachusetts. So we have our complete complete subject of fifth grade, because that's what the sentence is about. And then the two different things that they're doing. So they're going on a field trip to Sturbridge Village and discovers more about early colonial life in Massachusetts. Now, if you have any questions about today's grammar, please reach out to your teachers. Again, this was all review. So you should be going over this, checking your work every time that you can, and then writing down any misconceptions that you have. All right. Have a great Monday. But before you go, realize that the secret code for today is braids. So make sure you're spelling that correctly, BRAIDS. All right. Now you can go and have a good day after you finish that grammar exit ticket.